Hello and welcome to Yoga Flow with Monica. I am Monica and today we have a short but strong practice. It's a perfect practice to energize yourself either in the morning or later in the afternoon. So we're gonna start standing. So come to the top of your mat into standing position. Relax shoulders. Make sure you're standing straight. The belly is not sticking out, neither your glutes. Inhale and exhale, just one more breath here. And we're gonna go straight into it. So we're gonna start with Salutation A. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. With the next inhale, step both legs to the back of the mat. Keep your knees up or down, it's up to you. Start bending into the elbows, elbows grazing your ribs, and tuck the toes. Inhale, lift up into not too high cobra. Exhale, down, tuck the toes. Push yourself away from the floor and lift your glutes up, coming into downward dog. Inhale and exhale here. Two more. Try to keep lifting through the tailbone. You can have your knees bent, it's not a problem. For the first one, inhale, exhale. Look to the front of the mat and step one leg at a time towards your palms. Inhale, halfway lift again, spine and neck parallel to the floor. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift yourself up, palms above the head, and then release them in front of the heart. One more time, Salutation A, inhale up. Exhale, down, move slowly, don't rush. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release both palms to the ground, step one leg at a time into a plank pose. And as I mentioned, you can release your knees down or not, while bending into the elbows and releasing yourself to the floor. Inhaling, coming maybe into tiny bit higher cobra. Exhaling down, tucking the toes, peeling yourself away from the floor. Downward dog. Lengthen through the tailbone and then see maybe you can extend the legs a little bit more and push the heels tiny bit closer towards the mat. Inhaling and exhale. Just one more here. Look to the front of the mat and walk or step both feet in between the palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, engage abdominals and glutes. Lift yourself up, palms over the head, and then release in front of the heart. Observing how you're feeling. Inhale and exhale, relax the shoulders. One more breath. With the next inhale, we're gonna go through Salutation B. So when you're ready, start bending into the knees. Raise your arms up in line with the ears. Inhale and exhale. Before going down, we're gonna bring the palms together in front of the heart. We're gonna lean forward tiny bit, and then we're gonna start looking towards the right side and hooking the left elbow across the right thigh, coming into a twist. Chair twist. Inhale and exhale, trying to bring the palms towards the mid chest. One more breath here. Make sure that that left knee is not going forward. And then look down, release both palms to the ground. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down again. We're gonna bend into the knees, lifting the arms up again, chair pose. Make sure that tailbone is not sticking out, so suck the belly in, not arching the lower spine, bringing palms in front of the heart again. Folding forward a little bit and then hooking the right elbow across the left thigh. Again, that right knee shouldn't be going forward. Trying to keep the spine relatively neutral. Inhale and exhale. One more. Then look down to the ground, release both palms to the floor. Extend the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down, bring both legs to the back of the mat. This is your choice. You can go through Chaturanga and come into upward dog, or just do the cobra. So if you're going to the upward dog, make sure that you go halfway, so shoulder doesn't pass below the elbows. Then untuck the toes And inhale, lengthen through the front body, open the chest, bring the shoulder blades together. Shoulders away from the ears in Cobra and in Upward Dog. Exhaling, lifting ourselves up, Downward Dog. Inhale, exhale here. With the next inhale, we're gonna lift the right leg up. Exhale, bend into that leg, start bringing towards your chest, looking in front. Then stepping that right leg through. Back foot 45 degrees angle. Front leg is bent, lifting up, Warrior One. You can keep your palms together or separated. Make sure that elbows are straight, looking in front. Inhale and exhale. One more. We're gonna bring the arms behind our back, interlace the fingers. Remember which thumb is on top. Puff the chest forward tiny bit, bring the shoulder blades together as much as you can, and then start folding forward and down. Lifting the arms towards the ceiling or the sky, trying to bring that right shoulder close to your right knee. Humble warrior. Back leg is straight and super active. Front leg is bent and knees not passing over the ankle. One more breath here. Then slow, releasing both palms to the ground, bringing front leg to the back. You can go through vinyasa, releasing all the way down or halfway, and lifting up into Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. Exhale, up into Downward Dog. Inhale, exhale, just one more. With the next inhale, we're gonna lift the left leg up, bending into the knee, bringing towards the chest, pausing just for a second, and then stepping it through. Back foot, 45 degrees angle. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Lift the arms up, make sure elbows are straight, shoulders away from the ears, neck is long, looking in front of you. You can bring the palms together if it feels okay on your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Then we're gonna start bringing the arms behind the back, interlacing the fingers, different thumb on top. Again, puffing the chest, bringing shoulder blades together as much as we can, and then slowly tilting forward and then going down into humble warrior. Remember, the back leg is really active, front leg is bent, lifting the palms towards the ceiling or the sky. One more breath here. Then release both palms to the ground, bring the front leg to the back. Your choice, going through vinyasa, all the way down or halfway. Up into Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. Exhaling, Downward Dog. Inhale and exhale, one more. We're gonna release the knees to the ground, bring the big toes together, maybe open the knees a little bit wider, and release your glutes towards your heels. Reaching through the fingertips towards the front of the mat. Relax your head down, child's pose. Inhale and exhale, one more. Continue breathing. We're gonna slowly coming back into Downward Dog. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Check in with your legs, maybe they're a little bit straighter than in the beginning of the practice. We're gonna lift the right leg again, up. Start bending into the knee, bringing the leg in between the palms. Back foot comes parallel to the shoulders of the mat. We are coming into Warrior Two. Gazing through that right palm, relax shoulders. Make sure you're not leaning too forward or backwards. Continue breathing. Inhale and exhale. Flip the right palm up. Start reversing back, releasing the left palm over the left thigh and bringing the right arm up and over. Inhale and exhale. Just one more. Start reversing back, bending into the right elbow, releasing the forearm to the right thigh and reaching through the left palm towards the ceiling or in line, or bring it in line with your ear. Inhale and exhale. Then start releasing the left palm to the floor. Move your toes, back leg toes, and lift up the right arm towards the ceiling, coming into low lunge twist. Inhale and exhale, just one more here. Back leg is active. We're gonna continue turning towards kind of clockwise, so lifting the right leg up and stacking on top of the left, coming into side plank. Or you can bring the leg in front of each other, okay? Inhale and exhale, side plank, one more. Lift higher through those hips. Maybe bring the arm towards the front of the mat. And then you can stay for one more breath here, or step the right leg behind, bend into the knee, and lift your chest towards the sky or the ceiling, coming into wild thing just for a second, opening the chest. Exhaling, releasing the right palm to the floor, right leg to the floor, plank pose. Inhale and exhale. Your choice, you can go through vinyasa or lift straight up into downward dog. Slowly releasing down. If you're going through vinyasa, lifting up with an inhale. And then exhale, downward dog. Inhale, exhale, observe how you feel. And with the next inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhaling, bringing the knee towards the chest, and then stepping the leg through. We're gonna open up into warrior two. On the left side, gazing through that left fingertips. Shoulders relaxed, back leg is straight, front leg is bent, the knees tracking middle toe. Flip the left palm towards the ceiling, start reversing back. Reverse warrior, inhale and exhale. Reversing back, bending into left elbow, releasing the forearm to the left thigh, and then reaching through the right fingertips straight up, or bring it in line with the ear if it feels comfortable. And opening the chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Start looking down towards the floor, releasing the right palm down, and then lifting the left up. Low lunge twist, easy twist. Back foot is straight, toes are tucked. One more breath. The more complicating transition, engage your abdominals. Start bringing your weight towards the right palm and right leg, and then stacking the left leg on top of the right, or just bring it in front. Inhale and exhale. For the next one, maybe release the arm towards the front of the mat. Lift a little bit higher. And come back to side plank. You can stay here or bring the left leg behind you. Bend into the knee. Start lifting towards the ceiling like you would like to come into a wheel. Open the chest. And slowly coming back, releasing the left palm to the ground as well as the left leg. Inhale and exhale. You can go through vinyasa or go straight to downward dog. Inhaling, exhaling, downward dog. One more breath here. Look to the front of the mat and step or walk your feet in between the palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release it down. Inhaling, start bending into the knees, bringing the arms in line with the ears, looking in front. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna slowly start bending more into the knees, bringing the arms in front, and then open the knees and just sit down. So using your abdominal strength wall, we're gonna sit down. Inhale and exhale here. Keep your knees bent. We're gonna come into boat pose. So when you're ready, lift your legs up, so shins more or less parallel to the floor, and bring the arms in line with your shins. Or if you want a little bit more challenging position, extend the legs out, coming into full boat pose. Inhale and exhale. One more. And then start releasing the legs down, extend them in front of you. Come into seated position. Spine is strong, observe how you feel. And then lift the arms up towards the ceiling And then imagine that you're going over the hurdle. So we're trying to pass something in front, but you need to go over this hurdle. So trying to reach forward, up, forward. And then when you can't reach over, just release the arms where they go. Relax here in forward seated pose. If you want, you can have your knees a little bit bent. Try to find that nice connection belly to thighs. Relax here, we're cooling down. The hard work has finished. Observe the heat in your body which generated this practice. And then slowly come back out. We're gonna release the palms behind our glutes. Fingertips facing towards our glutes. Bend into the knees. And we're gonna lift up into reverse table. Just coming into counter pose after the forward fold. Just one more breath. Lift the belly a little bit higher. And then slowly releasing down. Release yourself down on the floor. Keep knees bent. Inhale and exhale. Then bring the knees into your chest. Relax here, you can even hug them. Or go from side to side. Observing how you feel. Then we're gonna lift the legs towards the ceiling. And we're gonna stay here just for up to 5 breaths. So keeping the legs relatively straight, facing towards the ceiling or the sky. Relax here. The abdominals are tiny bit engaged. 3 more breaths. 1 more. Last one. Bend into the knees. Keep the right knee into the chest and release the left leg to the floor. Then guide that right knee towards the left side, coming into supine twist. You can open the arms wide, or you can keep that left palm over the right knee, but make sure you're not pushing into it. You're just gently relaxing it. So letting the heaviness of the arm guide that knee towards the left side a little bit more. The opposite shoulder, so in this case the right shoulder touching the ground, we're not lifting up. Chest is parallel towards the ceiling as well if possible, or the sky. Continue breathing. 1 more. Gently engage abdominals, bring the leg back to the center and then switch. So bring the left knee in, extend the right leg out, and then guide that knee towards the left side. You can look opposite way from the knee if you want. And as I mentioned, you can release that right palm over your left knee. Just make sure you're not pushing into it. This is a restorative pose. The last pose before Shavasana, so it's important to have a really nice, relaxing pose. So not too much effort required. Make sure your chest is still facing up. The left shoulder still touching the ground. 1 more breath here. Then looking towards the ceiling or the sky, bringing the left knee into the chest and then releasing to the ground. Start coming into Shavasana. So open the legs as wide as you can, as wide as it feels comfortable. You can even squeeze the glutes together and then suddenly release. Same with the shoulder blades. Really bring shoulder blades together and then relax them. That should help you to neutralize the spine for this position. You can keep your eyes closed or open, whatever feels better for you. Palms facing towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Continue breathing through the nose. Observe how your body feels, how you are feeling, how your mind is feeling. It was a nice, short, powerful practice. Couple more breaths here. Just letting our body really absorb the benefits of today's practice. Make sure everything is relaxed. Lose all control over your body. Let it sink into the mat. Don't tense anything. If it feels great, just stay longer in Shavasana. You don't have to get up. For others, just start taking any type of movements in order to wake up your body. Maybe move head from side to side, or start moving fingertips and toes. Maybe you extend the legs and the arms and take full body stretch, or maybe you already bend into your knees and roll over towards the right side. So take any movement you wish before coming into seated position. So come into seated position. Be one more time conscious of your breath and of your straight spine. Then bring palms together in front of the heart, and we're gonna seal this practice together. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today to practice yoga. I hope you like this short but quite powerful sequence. If you have any questions or requests, just leave them below the video and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I hope to see you soon on my channel again. Bye.